the concept between unstructured and structured, why is that so important? Just so the audience can understand, oh, like they captured the notes. Like, why is there unstructured? So what? Why is that a problem? What is the importance of the difference between structured and unstructured, and what is the power between, say, a structured data set as opposed to unstructured?
Thank you for asking the question to clarify for the audience, and I apologize if wasn't clear. A structured data set is rows and columns. An unstructured data set is narrative. It's paragraphs of our voice or our typing. It's essays. It's, I met Lester the other day and he's a fine gentleman and he came in exhibiting A, B, and C. And I'm going to send him for this particular test. And it's reams and reams of text that up until recently, and this is where we're seeing the power of large language models. We're seeing the power of natural language processing, which we were at the forefront. So, coming out of St. Michael's Hospital, we published with them one of the first natural language processing papers using in production electronic health records, comparing the output of an algorithm or technology's ability to read what you're asking about unstructured clinical text, to assign meaning to it based on the messiness of how we document spelling mistakes, correct information, incorrect information, conflicting information, but compared against people manually going through those charts to understand what's happening and build those data sets. And that's a really important point, Lester, is the current state of generating data sets for registries, for real world evidence studies, is people manually going through this unstructured clinical text, which is reams and reams and reams, often 5 different screens within a hospital, of paragraph narrative dictation or PDF diagnostic reports to pull that information out, to put it into essentially a structured format, which is rows and columns. It's incredibly time consuming. It's incredibly expensive. It's, hit or miss from an accuracy perspective. And surely it's not scalable and reproducible, which is why the majority of the health information we create is not used to improve healthcare decisions. And we saw that, just to finish off, as we all went through COVID-19 and the pandemic. We saw a tale of two stories around the power of AI and the promising technology. On one hand, data science and advanced analytics enabled the incredible acceleration of us to be able to understand our genomics and come up with new vaccines. On the other hand, we couldn't give evidence-based direction to our citizens saying, if you're a woman between the ages of 40 to 45 with type 2 diabetes and hypertension, based on actual data, stay home. But if you're a 20-year-old with rheumatoid arthritis, yes, you're auto compromised, but based on data, your risk is really low. Go out into the world. We couldn't give that type of data because so much of our information is in unstructured data, and that's exactly what we solved for.